points of the 61st Annual Coconut Grove Arts Festival. This is one of the most exciting times here in South Florida. Whether you're a local or you're visiting from elsewhere, there's so much in store for you. 3 days. All the art is here. The tents are up. The artists are too. We're just missing you. Take a look at what you can expect.
See it, touch it, taste it, move with it. It's a kaleidoscope of colors under the South Florida sun. Welcome to the 61st Annual Coconut Grove Arts Festival. Have you been? Coming back? It doesn't matter, because the experience is new every time you walk Bayshore Drive and take in more than a mile of art in the Grove.
We enjoy it because it's a local event. We enjoy it because it's part of Monty.
That's Armando Coles, self-taught photographer from South Florida, a local living his art dream at booth 631 at the festival. So come say hi as he joins 285 artists from across the country who have a spot on the stretch to create, display, and meet you. Just like visual artist and FIU architectural grad Alex Lanier, whose work evolves every year.
I'm pretty sure some of the people that collected some of my pieces, they would know because they come to my tent. Oh, you switched up a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I switched up to more illustrative type pieces.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Julia Gilmore from New Hampshire took a bite out of this year's Sweet show poster.
What makes it unique?
Well, it's a brilliant artist who did a lot of research, went back decades, and found that in the 50s there was a candy bar called Coconut Grove.
And only one place you can find the candy now. It's here at the festival. Art and drafts, anyone? The perfect pairing, a cold one, and cool art from local innovative artists. Don't miss a giant canvas container stacked high for muralists to paint and bring to life with culture and color.
Culture, color, so much of it, and we have the sunshine. It is such a beautiful day.
It is.
First of all, meteorologist Chelsea Ambriz joins me, and she will tell you that the one accessory you need to have, in addition to an NBC6 canvas bag to put your art, is a hair tie, because it's windy, Chelsea.
It is. I mean, I had to put my hair up today. Hats might blow away, but you might need that too because there's so much sun. It's going to be a gorgeous day today, a little warm. Don't get me wrong. It is a little warm in the sun. Humidity is down, and it's just windy. Not just today, but also tomorrow. Maybe a little bit of rain tomorrow afternoon. Not a lot. Should be a couple of sprinkles. Nothing you need to worry about. And then cloudier on Monday. With the clouds, it's going to feel great, closer to normal for this time of year, but really not much rain in our forecast for the long weekend. So get out here and enjoy it, right?
Come on down. Wear the sunscreen, regardless, even if you see the clouds, right?
Yes.
All right, what do you say we take a look at some art? I want you guys to take a walk with me here. We have 285 artists. 100 of the artists displayed here at the Coconut Grove Arts Festival. Brand new. You've never seen them before. So we'd love to meet our reoccurring artists, but I want to go ahead and introduce you to Leda Ahmad. Leda! I want to congratulate you. Leda Ahmad is from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Leda has been making sculptures for years. But this is, Leda, your first time exhibiting here at the Coconut Grove Arts Festival. We have a studio in Fort Lauderdale, so congratulations. How are you feeling?
Thank you. So excited. I always wanted to be here since 25 years ago, and I tried 2 years ago, and this is it. First time. Happy.
So take that in for a moment. You've been wanting to be here for 25 years, and here we are. You have your booth. Take us around and tell us more about your beautiful sculptures.
I work ceramics. My inspiration is always women. Now I'm working with childhood and kids, but women are always here, and I work from whatever I'm feeling.
Your
it's
emotions.
all about emotions, yes.
Your emotions lead.
Yeah.
And you're wearing one of your pieces, huh?
Yeah. This is a new collection that I have with necklaces. I start playing with this year, and people like it, and I keep going. I'm working on metal too. For next year is gonna be.
So you keep growing and evolving, and I know that you teach art as well, which is so amazing.
Yeah, I have a studio. I opened a studio 2 years ago in Fort Lauderdale, where I teach from kids to adults, teenagers. Sculpting, drawing, painting.
Your work is beautiful. Congratulations, felicidades for making it here and having your beautiful booth and your art on display. What's really cool, Leda, is you get to meet people who come on by. They get to ask you questions. So that's different, right?
It feels different because so much people. Yeah.
Your first year. Leda, take it all in. Take it all in. Congratulations
Thank you.
again.
Thank you so much for
Leda
having me
Almad.
here.
No, thank you for bringing your beautiful art and sharing it with all of us. Leda Almad, the first year exhibiting here at the Coconut Grove Arts Festival. Sculpture, really focusing on women and art. And this is a dream right here, wanting to be here for 25 years and finally having her booth. Speaking of dreams, I can go for something sweet right now. Let's go to Miriam Tapia, who is standing by to give us a sweet taste of something dessert. We're going to start with dessert, Miriam, before we get to the savory, huh?
Yes, Roxy, you know that theme of the Coconut Grove Arts Festival poster, how sweet it is, que sweet it is? I thought, let's start with some churros, right? All right, Jean is going to come in with me to this food truck. It's a little loud. The generators are running. Okay, I have Yula Nunez, who's the co-founder, co-owner. Are you good, Jean? Yes, Jean is good. Hi, Yula.
Hi. Thank you so much for being here.
She's a friend of the station, so we love having Santa Dulce at NBC6. Okay, you're going to be here all weekend. What are we making today? What are we serving up?
So today we're making our very famous Santo Sundae.
Okay.
It's been our staple since almost 7 years ago that we started. We've been coming to this festival since 2019. So it's really, really exciting to be here all weekend, surrounded by art, surrounded by amazing food vendors. So.
And I love that you're for the community, which is always what's the heart of Coconut Grove Arts Festival. Now, while we talk about a little bit about Santa Dulce, let's make this churro. What do we do first?
So I'm going to show you how we make the churro because this is the
Okay.
real important moment, right? So we have our churro press and then we just create our little signature shape. We put it in the boiling oil and manually every churro we make it with love. We craft it with love. So we open it. Each one of our single halos so we can give the characteristic shape.
I wish there was smell-o-vision because it smells
I know.
good.
As you're approaching, you can kind of like sense the smell.
And Sunday is perfect because obviously it's hot, it's spring, it's summer already here in Miami.
yes.
But you're also serving up milkshakes, other stuff too, right?
Yes, and I can show you what we have. So we have like magic of television. We have already made some churro shapes, as you can see here. This is our churro cone.
Oh, yeah, game changer.
These are all the different sizes of churros that we use to put in our different products. We have milkshakes. We have like a version for kids too.
Oh, cute! So they can handle a little small mini churro. Okay, let's do the sundae really quickly.
Let's do the sundae, and I'm gonna make my favorite, which is cookies and cream.
That's my favorite too. I love cookies. I love it. Okay.
So let's make this together. This is the Oreo. We're gonna dust this churro with Oreo.
Okay. I'm here in the back, just basking it all in. Okay.
So
I'm here.
We sunk it completely in Oreo. This is delicious for every child, you know. And as we're all child,
Yes, we're all young at heart. We're young at heart.
We haven't grown up.
Yes,
And
exactly.
this is my favorite flavor of all times, Nutella. So we drizzle this with Nutella on top. And we kind of like make it like yummy, you know? It's very artistic and appealing to the eye.
And then you do
second
the
part,
cup, which is the ice cream.
And the ice cream.
The cookies and cream. Here, I'm gonna open it for you.
Thank you so much. Now you can work with us. You're our assistant. You're our assistant.
Honorary worker here. Okay, perfect.
So we scoop the ice cream. It's very creamy. It's very soft. It's perfect for this weather.
And then the churro goes on top, right?
And then the churro goes on top.
Okay,
so we're gonna do that.
while we put that, I'm gonna take a bite off of it.
Okay.
And then Roxy, I guess I'll save you a little churro for this. Because, you know, you got to come to the food truck because then it'll melt. Okay, so she's going to do the final part over here.
Okay, are you ready?
Perfect. Beautiful, stunning. Oh my gosh, well, Yulette, thank you. I'm going to be eating this. But of course, we'll highlight another food truck here at Food Truck Roast. She'll be here all weekend. Santo Dulce. I got to eat it now. This is calories don't count here at Coconut Grove Arts Festival.
No, you have all week to walk around. So come join us. Come join us.
Yes, Roxy, back to you. I'm going to eat this.
Miriam, it must have broke up. I think you said, I guess you're going to want to come here and take a bite of this churro. You better save me a bite of that churro, girl. We're definitely going to head over there and take a bite of that. Enjoy it, Miriam. Thank you so much. You enjoy the churro, and we will enjoy the incredible art here from Paulina Alea. She's exhibited her incredible paintings here year after year at the Coconut Grove Arts Festival. As a matter of fact, before you make your way to the NBC6 booth, when you come here from Coco Walk, this is one of the first booths you're going to see, 2 booths. So if you're a regular here at the festival, you know Paulina and your incredible paintings, which from far away, Paulina, obviously, as you know, they look like pictures, but they're not. Tell us more about your work.
Thank you so much, Roxy. I love painting water and swimmers underwater. My work is about the transparency, colors, and fractals of sunlight. It's kind of like entering a different world and universe, because when you dive in, the sounds change, the way we move changes, and then also the sunlight breaks into these small little colors that you see in my paintings when you come up close. I love working monumental, like almost kind of like murals, but they're paintings, and then up close they seem abstract, but as you back up, the image comes together.
It's really phenomenal, and as you get closer, your relationship with your pieces evolves and develops. As I was looking at this piece, I said, "Huh, she looks familiar." And then I turn and I look at you, Pavlina. I'm like, "Wait a second, is this you?"
Sometimes it's me, yes. Sometimes it's me, and yeah, a lot of self-portraits, but a lot of models. I use a lot of models. Sometimes ballet dancers, professional, because I just love their movement and they know how to interact with me. And this particular piece has a lot of bubbles, a lot of movement, and also the angle is from below, which creates like a extra dimension.
Real quickly, Pavlina, I know you're originally from Bulgaria. I know right now you're in Atlanta, Georgia, but you lived in South Florida. What does it mean for you to be back here exhibiting your work at the Coconut Grove Arts Festival?
Well, I love coming back here. I have a ton of family here. Both of my kids were born here in Miami. You know, my connection to the South Florida is huge. I've done artworks in 2 aquatic centers here in the Miami area. So I always love being here, and I love meeting the people.
And the people love meeting you. So we have a bunch of people standing by to come into your booth. So don't let us keep you. Come on down and take it out. Pavlina, have a great, great weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for being with us. More artists, more food, and more fun coming your way on the special edition of NBC6 celebrating the 61st annual Coconut Grove Arts Festival. Introduced you to Alea, who is from Bulgaria initially, and you just met Leva, who's originally from Argentina. Let's introduce you to 2 local artists from South Florida who are here right now exhibiting their work during the Coconut Grove Arts Festival. Take a look.
Layers of color tell a story when Cuban artist Abdiel Acosta, who calls Miami home, puts this blade to work.
But what I do is I layer the surface with an ink, and once those layers are dried, I come in with an X-Acto blade and I start scratching out to bring out the white. I work in the reverse.
He has such a passion for this unique artistry, and he had a dream to one day have a space to share that talent right here.
And I used to visit the Coconut Grove Art Festival. It was a place of inspiration. I would walk through the Coconut Grove Art Festival and just marvel at all the incredible artists. I had favorites there that I would go and see every year.
A dream come true, as now he is a favorite to see every year. See it for yourself at booth 826.
So you do watercolor. Tell me more about your art.
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much like a very realistic style, but I try and keep it so that, you know, it kind of looks photographic from a distance, but when you're up close, it's obviously a painting.
Meet John. You hear his accent, right? Well, he's English, but he's been in Miami since '92. And this will be John's first time exhibiting at the Coconut Grove Arts Festival.
So to have your work go side by side with so many...
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, it's kind of, there's some validation, and yeah, people have been saying I should be showing for a while, but I never have.
Painting since a young age, he got back to canvas thanks to his 3 daughters. Check out John's watercolor works at booth 916. Rules you need to keep in mind. For one, no animals are allowed. There is an exception for service animals, but they must have a proper vest for identification. When it comes to alcohol, alcoholic beverages purchased at the event must stay on site. So that means you'll have to finish it or throw it out before you leave. No outside beverages are allowed. There are several prohibited items. No weapons, skateboards, rollerblades, no bicycles, no scooters, large signs, or placards allowed. You are totally allowed to take pictures at the event, but you are not allowed to take photos of the artists' work at their individual booth areas. A reminder, the festival is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Monday. For everything you need to know about the Coconut Grove Arts Festival, scan the QR code right there on your screen, and it will take you to our website for more information.
Oh, sorry, we're back. Hey, so I was just admiring the work here from Kenny Kudales. He has such beautiful work. I was just walking around getting a lay of the land earlier today, and I saw Kenny's work. He's from Orlando, by the way, and I just stopped and I looked. Kenny, come hither. I love your stuff, Kenny. I know that you're back here for the Coconut Grove Arts Festival. There's so much color, so much joy, so much life. Tell us more about your work, Kenny.
That's why when people come in, I want them to be like, oh, this is beautiful, and just draw them in. It's something that's joyous, something that's, you take your mind off and escape to another place. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, you take us to another place, or you take us down the road to our own home. I feel like I'm in the Everglades, right? We see a manatee, we see an alligator, even, a shark.
A friendly shark. He's having his best day. Look how that smile, you know?
Kenny, you have an art background, obviously, right? You're here, but you studied at Juilliard. You were up in New York. You displayed your work on the streets of the concrete jungle, and now you bring your beautiful work to the streets of South Florida. Tell me about that journey.
Yeah, so I hustled it. I didn't get my MFA. I just went to the school of the street. And then, about 6 years of that. It was really great, being able to communicate and talk to the people that were buying my art. So it was a beautiful thing. So I did that instead. And now here I am at the lovely Coconut Grove Arts Festival.
There you go. I love that you say talking to the people. Hi, guys. You guys can come on in. Don't let us scare you away. Because look at all these beautiful people coming by. And as we were making our way here to your booth, you were having conversation with people. What does that mean to have that face-to-face interaction with people who love your work?
That's why I love doing it like this, like setting up, going to these art festivals, because you're face-to-face with the people that are going to take it home, and they're going to put it on their wall, and they're going to remember meeting you. It's just really special. That's why I love doing art festivals like this.
What about doing this art festival?
Well, this was the first big one that I ever done. So this is my 20th year doing arts festivals, and I remember the first time I got into Coconut Grove Arts Festival, it was like a special thing. I was like, yes, I made it, So yeah, coming back here, it feels good. It feels good, yeah.
Yeah, you made it. You're thriving, and you're sharing your work. And you know what feels good, Kenny? Looking at your work. I truly mean that. I literally stopped in my tracks because it's so beautiful. The color, it is very South Florida. So thank you so much for sharing your work and your talent with us.
Thanks for having me.
What booth are we in? What booth is this?
We're 228.
228. It looks beautiful and it smells beautiful because I'm looking at the food trucks right here from your booth, Kenny. So let's go ahead and take a taste of tacos. It's not a Tuesday, but it's Taco Tuesday every day in my book.
Feels right. Tacos are all good.
Tacos are all good. So Miriam's going to take a bite out of that.
Hey, that's right, Roxy. Now we've made it to Que Rico Tacos food truck, which they serve up the authentic Mexican food. I'm excited. Let's go in. Jean, I know we have a big step. We're going to go in here through the food truck. They're letting us in. Jean, you good? All right, come on. Hi, Gloria.
Hi.
All right.
Hi, everyone.
This is Gloria. She's the owner of Que Rico Tacos. Eric here is serving up some good tacos that we're going to eat now. But Gloria, tell me a little bit about Que Rico Tacos. What do you guys serve up?
So we are a food truck that specializes in birria tacos, which is our tacos consist of a corn tortilla. We put it on a flat top. We grill it up. We cover it with mozzarella cheese. We cover it also with onion and cilantro, fresh, no lettuce and tomato here.
No lettuce and tomato here.
Strictly authentic.
Okay.
Then we put our stewed beef or our stewed chicken. Eric here is preparing our birria tacos. We crisp them up on the griddle and we serve them with a cup of au jus, which is
the consomme,
yeah,
right?
the consomme.
I smell it here. I wish there was smell-o-vision back at home where you guys are watching. Now, Gloria, I love that this is a family affair. This whole organization, you have your niece, you have your son, you have Eric here, you have the uncle, right?
Yes, and Tío Juan.
Tío Juan. Tell me a little bit about about you serving your community. I think this is incredible what you guys are doing, serving up tacos from here, South Florida.
Yeah, so Eric and I met about 4 years ago. We were actually corporate workers, and we have a passion for cooking. And we decided to start a business on the weekends for fun at a farmer's market. And this evolved, within 6 months, it evolved into leaving work and going onto this journey. We are now 4 years in, excited. We are
Opening up?
Yes, we're
Yeah.
working on a permanent location, and where is it?
Right across the street from downtown Homestead, the Evil movie theater.
Okay, so
Yes.
downtown Homestead, the
Right
Evil
across the street.
movie
Yes,
theater.
Flagler Avenue, 129 South Flagler Avenue.
Perfect.
It's going to be our location.
Well, you guys are serving up the authentic Mexican food here at Coconut Grove Arts Festival.
Are you ready, Miriam?
I think I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's have a bite.
So,
Let's have
this
a
is
bite.
what we have here.
Oh, look at the setup. Okay, wait, look, because you also serve up nachos.
Yes,
You have the
today
sweet
we'll
corn.
be serving loaded nachos, Mexican street corn in a cup, so you eat it and not wear it. And
Okay.
then we have here our birria tacos, which again is our specialty. So this is beef birria and chicken birria.
Okay,
so
I'm
grab
ready to
one.
eat. Okay,
Yes,
this one or this? I mean,
Either,
they're both
either
fresh.
or,
They're
yes.
both fresh. I want you guys to know.
So grab one. You're
Okay.
gonna grab your consommé.
Okay. Oh my God, está caliente. This is
And you're
hot.
gonna dip it
Oh
in
my
your
God.
dip it in your consommé. And you're
Okay.
gonna have a party in your mouth. Ready?
Oh my gosh,
Let's
Gloria,
cheers it.
cheers.
Cheers.
Roxy, I
Enjoy.
hope you don't get jealous. Okay, well,
I'll send you some, Roxy.
Mmm. You see that cheese bowl?
Delicious.
10 out of 10. Roxy, I'm gonna send it back to you because I'm gonna finish this taco, okay?
Okay, Miriam, so now you owe me a churro and you owe me a taco. You have a lot to live up to. Mr. James Cole, congratulations on being back here for the 61st Annual Coconut Grove Arts Festival, a travel photographer. And
Yes.
I've seen your work year after year.
Thank you. Thank you.
For anybody who hasn't, take us around the world, sir, through your lens.
So my objective to how I travel is like I try to get a chance to meet new people and understand their cultures and their way of living. Just get a little bit better understanding and try to enrich myself as much as I enrich them.
And what have you learned as you have visited the world, taking images of different moments? What have you learned about humanity in your travel and in your artwork?
So I travel by a quote that says, "The more I travel, the less I know," and I found that to be absolutely true. But when it comes down to it, no matter where I go, India, Germany, Cuba, everybody has the same needs, same wants. We have a love of family, enjoy food, conversation. So it's just great. It's good to understand that we're just not really different. We just live in different places and have grown in different cultures.
We are not really different. We are just in different places. You capture really ordinary things, yet your photography is so extraordinary. Tell us, as we take a look at different images, I want to hear about your travels to Cuba and images that you have shared with us.
So the great thing about Cuba is when it opened up, I went immediately because it's been a place I've always been intrigued to go. When I got there, it was just the warmest feeling I've ever had in my life. I mean, I had a few tears when I got there, honestly. But I got there, and the people are just amazing. The things there aren't what I'm used to, but I mean, the people there are generally happy, and they're welcoming, and they're inviting, and I've been into so many homes and things like that. So it's been a great place. And when I travel there, I ask no one to pose. I ask no one to be in a particular position or do whatever. I just want to catch truth. So even though they're very simple images, but it's only about truth because I don't intervene. I don't interject myself into the scene. I just want to make sure that I catch them at their honest moment.
Yeah, you're just still kind of coming around.
Stay on the radar.
Tell me about this image right here behind us.
So this is a Rafael Trejo gym in Cuba, where a lot of the great Cuban boxers have trained, outdoor facility, and this gentleman was just resting in between sparring, and I was like, what a great moment to catch. So I mean, it was years before I ever showed it. I mean, I took this photo, I believe, in 2017.
Wow.
And just kind of was going through some old archives of photos and found it. I saw, what a great moment. So decided to share it.
What a great moment to be here at the festival.
Absolutely. It's a great festival. One of my favorites. Yeah.
So come on down and check it out. Great stories, great conversation. Mr. James Cole, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for sharing your time and your talent with all of us. Why don't you come here and take a walk with me, folks? Let's walk around. Hi, everyone. How you doing? We're live on NBC6 right now. How you doing? Don't let me take you away. Go ahead and check out Mr. Cole's stuff. It's great stuff. Look who I found. I found Miriam Tapia and Chelsea Ambriz. Finally, she's making good on those churros. Oh, Chelsea, what a beautiful day. So warm.
It is
it's
warm.
gorgeous.
It is warm. The breeze is out there, but it's really not going to help us with above normal temperatures. We're talking highs today going back into the 83, 84, 85 degree mark. So very, very warm in the sunshine today. Hats, great. Sunscreen, needed. all of the things, right, Roxy?
Yes. Another
I
thing.
have my glasses on. I was like, oh God, I hate to see you guys in the eye.
We need to look into your soul, look into the art of your soul, Miriam Tapia. Another thing I want to make sure that you all know, come on by. We've exhibited and shown you some of the amazing artists here. 285 artists here. 100 of the artists are here for the very first time at the Coconut Grove Arts Festival. But come on down and say hi to us. NBC6 and Telemundo 51, proud sponsors of this year's festival yet again. And our team is going to be here all weekend long, hanging out with you. You get to spin the wheel. Yes. We have bucket hats, we have pens, we have really great shopping bags as well. But the best part is we get to hang out and talk to you. It's an awesome handshake moment that we get to have with all of our awesome viewers.
We've seen a lot of people come by already, but again, if you're watching, you should come by as well because we would like to meet you.
Yes. Oh, that's a great tease. All right, Chelsea. All right, I got you guys a little snacky. Okay. Here you go.
Okay.
Enjoy. I already had enough. So enjoy. Of course, there's food truck row here. Cheers.
There you go.
And happy Coconut Grove Arts Festival.
Happy Coconut Grove Arts Festival. By the way, make sure that you bring the kiddos down. There's a really awesome interaction. What's the word I'm looking for? Not interaction. Well, they get to have awesome interaction with art, but there's a whole kids pavilion as well that the young Picassos in your life get to discover their inner
For $5, they can buy art.
They can buy art for $5.
$5.
Music. We have live music here all weekend long, muralist painting as well. So come on down to the 61st Annual Coconut Grove Arts Festival. For Chelsea, for Miriam, I'm Roxy. Enjoy. Happy festival,
we'll see you
everyone.
here.